Hey, I want to do a short video addressing an issue of transgenders. If you listen to my Rap Report Daily podcast, Andrew Rappaport's Daily Rap Report, I was dealing with issues of simple logic and ways of using this in culture to see how arguments break down. And the argument that came out on today's episode was an issue of dealing with transgenders. And some folks had asked whether I could put this into a video form, so here it is. Basically, what you see is many transgenders, and I listen to a lot of gender podcasts. I do that for my audience so I could be in touch with where things are going. One of the things I always want to do is try to make sure I don't misrepresent others, so I want to listen to what they're actually arguing. And many of these gender podcasts are arguing that there is no gender. It's not a male or female. There's no binary gender as if there's just the two, but there's more fluidity. And that gender doesn't have to do with the way you dress, the way you are. It's what you identify inside. So it's not about body parts. It's not about biology. But yet, what I constantly hear is that these people that are transgender are constantly proving, though they will try to school us on the fact that there is no binary genders, and yet they actually prove over and over and over again they believe in binary genders. You see, what they end up doing is they change their body. They actually want to get medical procedures to look like a different gender. Now, think that through for a moment. What you have is someone saying, I'm a man, but I identify as a woman. So what do? As in one of the gender podcasts I listened to, the host had gotten surgery to add breasts and was complaining about her man feet. And the person did not like the man feet. But what are man feet? In a gender binary world, we can understand that. But in a gender fluid world that they're trying to promote, because their whole podcast is about trying to figure out what this whole gender thing is anyway. Well, what are man feet then? And why would you need to alter your body to represent a binary gender? You see, this is the thing logically they cannot avoid. They know inherently there are two genders. There's a male and there's a female, and they are often dressing or behaving what they assume the other gender is like. This is why you hear so many people who are men that are born male. They have a naturally deep voice, but they will force a high-pitched voice or change their body to get a high-pitched voice. Why? That is an attempt to identify as the opposite gender. You see, and the same thing with those born female that will deepen their voice to sound more male. But you see, there shows the problem. If there's no gender, if it's fluid, if there's not a binary, guess what? They wouldn't be doing that. They would stay as they are and just say, I may look like a man, but that's only because of your binary problem. I'm a female. You see, they don't do that because inherently they know there's a difference between men and women. And so that's what you end up seeing. So this is just a quick video. I'm going to be dealing with this topic all week on my Andrew Rappaport's Daily Rap Report. It's a 2-minute long podcast. This video is a little bit longer, but you'll hear them all week long on Monday through Friday on that podcast. If you want the longer podcast, you could just subscribe to Andrew Rappaport's Rap Report on any podcast catcher. So we have those two. If you like the shorter ones, if you prefer the longer ones, go to the long ones. If you want to challenge me on this, if you disagree with me, well, right up there is where you can go. Apologetics Live, Thursday nights. Just go to apologeticslive.com. I host an online show. It's a live show. Anyone can come in, ask any questions, give any challenges. It's Thursday nights, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Just go to apologeticslive.com. The links are in there. And unless we have a formal debate going on, we usually always open it up to questions. So we'll usually have a topic. But if you want to disagree with me, you want to challenge me, come on in. But the logic, I think, is irrefutable that they know there's a binary gender. And so I'm Andrew Rappaport from Striving for Eternity. And until next time, may you strive to make today an eternal day for the glory of God.